Are you curious about what's really going on in a connection in your life? In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to tap into that and see what you don't see about any connection in your life where you need some clarity, certainty, or insight. We're going to tap into the relationship energy itself, what's hidden in their energy, what's hidden in your energy, and so much more. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Clear your mind and go with whichever group resonates with you the most. There will be timestamps in the description box. Those of you who find yourself drawn to me during the course of this reading, feel free to book me through Ko-fi. I would love to read for you in your unique situation. I look forward to getting into this reading for you, and I'll see you. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on with the energy of the relationship on your mind, what you're not seeing about this connection, okay? Show me the relationship energy itself. Group 1's relationship. Okay. This is a relationship of honoring one's own boundaries, of self-care, of rest, restoration, taking care of oneself, okay? Mind, body, heart, soul. This relationship could have spiritual elements that allow you to center yourself, not necessarily be super detached, but to realize that the relationship with yourself actually impacts the relationships with others, okay? So both of you might feel like a sense of being inspired to actually take greater care of yourself, okay? This person could be someone who really inspires you and also uplifts you and maybe has even been a spiritual catalyst in your life, okay? Let's see what's hidden in their energy regarding this connection, what you don't see. What is hidden in group 1's person's energy? Now, when I describe what's in their energy versus what's in your energy, if the situations seem flipped, that's fine, okay? Just take what resonates to you and gives you empowerment, okay? What's hidden in their energy? What is hidden in their energy? What is hidden in their energy? This person is a very magnetic, fiery, alive person, a successful person, a victorious person. And this person, what they feel regarding you, what you're not seeing, is that this person is a person of deep emotional fulfillment who actually finds satisfaction and happiness and joy in commitments and in relationships with others. This person may have been working on an offer to you, or is somebody who is taking such slow and steady progress going forward. Maybe you don't see it. This is not a love bomber, although they can occasionally come on strong. With the combination of that V for victory with the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, this person can potentially follow their emotions and be quite a bit of a flirt. Occasionally they can come on strong, but it is actually backed by genuine intention and genuine effort, okay? So this person's actually not seeking to destabilize you. So sometimes a person may come on a bit strong, but it's because they emotionally believe in fulfillment through relationship, and they also really like being attracted to someone and feeling that energy coming back, okay? This person believes that their ultimate success comes from a harmonious union to an appropriate partner that they can actually systematically build and grow with, okay? This person very likely I'm more tapped into this, but in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this person has a mixture of water, earth, and fire energy. Primarily, I'm getting very much fire and earth, okay? But the emotional element is there. This person's a loving, family-oriented, relationship-oriented, people person kind of person who really just wants to be happy. Okay, let's see what's hidden in your energy. What is hidden in the viewer's energy? Got Scorpio. All right. Okay, what's going on here? What's hidden in the viewer's energy? Okay. You definitely value commitments, but you may have experienced a heartbreak or a loss in a previous relationship. This could have very well been a romantic relationship, such as a divorce or a split that you took very, very hard. Or it can just be that you have experienced losses and disappointments in your life, and when you commit, you're slow to commit, but when you commit, okay? You could be someone who seeks expansion through relationship. You believe in productive partnerships. So far what I'm getting is there is a symmetry between you and the person on your mind, okay? You believe in the power of doing the right things for the right reasons. someone who really honors your commitments to yourself and to others. You seem like you would like to travel or expand your horizons with a significant other, or with, for example, business partners. You might be interested actually in world travel or owning multiple properties in other places. Sometimes when you experience a heartbreak or a setback, a change of scenery is something which really cheers you up quite a lot. So sometimes you may go on a trip to process your feelings, be in a new environment, and experience new things, okay? This person could double your sense of happiness, okay? This person could come across as a threat to you, though, because you somewhat associate or have experienced commitments as a source of pain, okay? Please don't feel attacked. Okay, so let's see what are the cords that connect you two together. What are the cords that are connecting these two together? Show me the cords which connect these two together. You both believe in divine timing and fated unions or fated experiences, okay? You could have met each other when you were in a liminal space or at a crossroads in your life. Your meeting could have been unexpected. There may have been a sense of fate or destiny and slowness, as if everything was always rearranging itself around the two of you. So for example, for some of you, you could have met at one point, parted ways for a while over circumstances, maybe a change of job, or someone went out of town for a while, and reconnect. And every time you reconnect, it feels like it's getting better and better. Okay. So there, for some of you, there could be a sense that the divine or spirit or your higher selves are actually aligning this situation over and over again until the two of you can fall into greater harmony with each other. I don't get a sense of a frantic urgency where you have to be together or you're gonna just like stroke out or something like that. I feel like timing plays a part here. But here's the thing. The cords that connect the two of you are actually, you're both very loving people, very caring people, people of intuition and insight and emotional maturity, to be honest. Okay. And both of you like to travel the world or expand your horizons. So you might not expand your horizons in exactly the same way. For example, like one of you could be a business owner. You could sell overseas. You could travel. Okay. You could be the one that's selling online or merchant of some sort, and that other person could be a world traveler or own multiple properties or have grown up in a couple different places or different countries, right? And they go travel all the time and you have a global presence, however it is, okay? But there's a sense of expansion between the two of you, a desire to come together, probably a lot of really fun dates, honestly. And also the feeling that you can really relax in this person's energy. This person also very likely triggers a sense of awareness, insight, sudden flashes or aha moments, okay? So the cords that connect you are a sense of expansion, attraction, emotional maturity, telepathic kind of communication, and also accidental triggering of each other's epiphanies. And the sense of destiny, timing, or like divine orchestration, okay? There's likely a very intuitive connection going on here. You connect to each other on multiple, how do I say that? Multiple levels, like body, mind, heart, soul, okay? Mix and match what feels right. Let's see what this relationship is teaching you. What is this relationship teaching our viewer? Aha, we had a secret card here. What is this relationship teaching you? This person makes you feel very desirable. Very, very desirable, okay? It is likely that both of you are well established in your lives or very serious and determined people, mature people in some capacity, okay? Both of you could have very lucrative careers, for example. I do think for many of you, this person is a foreigner to you. You know, you were born from different countries. Probably native tongue is different, okay? But you find a shared common language. This person teaches you that you are worthy of being deeply chosen, put on even a pedestal, prioritized, worshipped even, okay? This person would conquer the world for you and would conquer the world with you, okay? The masculine here is going to make the feminine feel incredibly desirable, okay? And I mean masculine, feminine in the terms of energy, okay? Don't get hung up on the gender stuff. Apply what feels right, okay? The feminine could be a little bit older than the masculine, or maybe a little bit more established in certain areas. Overall, though, this is a very good match. The feminine is made to feel very desirable. This person is there's going to be a lot of movement between the two of you, a lot of philosophy, a lot of communication, shared travel over land or possibly, over sea together, but magnetic kind of a desire to really come together quite seriously. I think with the masculine being very likely to be quite assertive and demonstrative in, all I can say is the worship, the worship of the feminine. So it's teaching you that, that you're worthy of being pursued in a very serious way. Okay. And that, magnetic attraction can also come with somebody who's mature and who can be there for you and expand your life, where you're not the one who's emotionally caretaking everyone, or having to always take care of everything. Okay. All right, group one, I would love to know how this reading resonated for you. You can tell me as much as you like in the comments. If you would like a personal, feel free to book me. The info is in the description box. I'll talk to you soon too. Welcome into your reading. We're going to see what you don't see about the connection on your mind, okay? First, we're going to tap into the relationship energy, the energy of the relationship itself. Show me the relationship energy, please. Okay, divine timing could be playing a part in this particular connection. Being still, being balanced, life cycles, timing, trying not to rush, trying to trust the process. Some of you could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Sagittarius. Life path 7 is aspected here as well. You could feel like there's some divine orchestration going on as well, because we see an angel here. All right. Some of you could have been born in January, to those of you who are in the areas of the world where it snows in January. Okay. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's coming through. Okay. Let's see what is hidden in the energy of the person on your mind. Now, if one or the other suits you better, reverse the roles as needed. Okay. We're going to see what's hidden in their energy first, and then we're going to look at yours. What is hidden in the energy of the person on group 2's mind? What is hidden in the energy of the person on group 2's mind? Okay. This is someone who is waiting on clarity to come in, a shift, a paradigm change, okay? This person sometimes wants to rush in, make an emotional confession. This person is very expansion-oriented, globally minded. This person could sell online or be a merchant of some sort. This person could be a world traveler as well. This person might really like to travel with a significant person also, like a romantic partner, okay? This person is trying to be reasonable. This person is not trying to, jump off of a cliff of emotion here. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they could also have air and fire sign placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, that's verification for some of you. This person could be very, very physically beautiful and very much feel restored and inspired by beauty. All right. What's hidden in their energy, though, is a sense of a desire for an emotional connection, empathy and care, as well as a desire to be very, very clear in communication. And this person is having epiphanies, okay? This person also really wants to grow and expand through relationship, through communication, through heartfelt connection, okay? Let's see what's hidden in your energy. I just heard Gemini moon. I don't know why, okay? What is hidden in the energy of the viewer? What is hidden in the energy of the viewer? For some of you, this person was born on the 20th day of the month, or you were. It's a synchronicity for one of you. I don't know who. Okay. What's hidden in your energy? You really want to close out cycles and chapters from the past. You're prioritizing emotional fulfillment and making a break from previous experiences that have been dissatisfying. Okay? I think for a lot of you, when it comes to your relationships through commitment, you paid too much of an emotional price for closeness to other people, and now you are willing to dead those kind of situations, and you're looking for connection, you're looking for attraction, you're looking for magnetism, but you're also looking for happiness, for joy, and for people who do not steal your peace of mind, okay? Some of you were the types of people that people got very, very possessive over in love and romance. Others of you were frequently disappointed in your romantic interactions with other people because they couldn't keep up with you energetically. You are the type of person, when you walk in a room, you naturally turn heads. You cannot help it. Okay. A lot of you are the type of people where even friends or acquaintances subconsciously get very jealous of you, or consciously, you can inadvertently, just your presence triggers certain people's unhealed stuff. It's not about you, it's about them, right? You're a bit of a mirror in that way. But you are prioritizing your own creativity, your own magnetism, feeling your own power and your own happiness, and you're not letting people take that away from you, okay? You're not afraid to make those difficult decisions. This person in your energy, in some ways, is a bit of an intriguing match to you, because this person is emotionally mature, and very likely they don't do some of those ego games with you that others would. Okay. This person is magnetic in their own way. It comes from their heart. Their heart's a bit of a magnet. And with you, it's like your aura, dude. Like you walk in and people are, who's that? Okay, let's see what cords are connecting the two of you. What cords are connecting the two of you? For some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship, or it could be a friendship. Others of you, it's fine if that doesn't apply, but I had to say it, okay? The cords that connect you. There's a sense of resonance here. There's a powerful attraction. There's also inspiration, okay? This is a relationship of deep transformation, though, okay? Like, this relationship is not for the faint of heart, because this person is a catalyst to your greatest evolution, and you're a catalyst to their greatest evolution. Do you understand me? You cannot shrink down and play small. This person, as a byproduct of their energy in your life, you elevate. It's like this person's a shortcut to you finally claiming the truest archetype of yourself, like really feeling like you've arrived inside of yourself, right? And it could take time. Fixed sign energy takes some time. That's fine. But every door which is closing, it's like you're getting closer and closer to the version of yourself that feels the most authentic, okay? There is a sense that if you come together with this person, that all enemies will be vanquished, okay? That all previous pain was not for nothing. There's a heavy spiritual energy here without being negative, okay? It's just intense. This person allows you to shine like the truly unique, singular individual that you are, and the same with them. The two of you amplify each other's energy, okay? It burns off whatever was dead in your field. What is this relationship teaching, group 2? What is this relationship teaching, group 2? Okay, couple things. First of all, you are destined for financial success and attention, okay? Some of you have known some hardship in the past where in terms of some of your creative endeavors or your productivity or your philosophy, you may have felt like you took a lot of L's, especially financially, or that in the past, if it wasn't financial losses, it's like not getting the recognition or appreciation that you want, or feeling like your friends or family don't support your vision or your mission, or they just poo-poo your ideas. And don't have any faith in you. Okay. And it could be for quite a lot of you. I'm just going to say it with my full chest because I feel like it's coming through. So I think it's for most of you. This feeling when you go towards your greatness in the past, or you have gone towards your greatness in the past, I'm so sorry to say this, but it feels like the people have energetically shut you out. Every time you try to reach for something greater, it seemed like you took these L's over and over again, right? And this connection in your energy, if this is your reading group 2, this connection is showing you that success, that attention, that your passion, that your sensuality, even your philosophy and your spiritual gifts are naturally here to support you. They're naturally here to provide for you. It doesn't have to be a one-to-one thing. For example, you don't have to be a spiritual teacher or have a spiritual YouTube or be a spiritual guru to make a lot of money spiritually. It's this switch that you flip inside of yourself, and your spiritual energy will channel through the appropriate, whether it's through a marriage or a career or whatever you did. It doesn't have to be like a one-to-one. Do you understand? It's when you're going towards your self-expression, your creativity, your vitality, your passion, you're allowing your light to shine. This attracts to you that very connection, support, financial stability, and connection to yourself and your world in a very stable way that you've been looking for. And no more L's coming your way, okay? No more feeling shut out from abundance. No more feeling shut out from connection to the things that make you feel grounded, okay? So that's what this relationship is about for you. It's about realizing that you have the right to shine, okay? All right, group 2, I would love to know how you felt about this reading. You can tell me whatever you want in the comments. And if you want a personal, book me through Ko-fi. I would love to read for you in your unique situation. I'll talk to you soon. Welcome into your reading. Let's see the energy of the relationship on your mind. And we're going to tap in with this reading and see what you don't see about your connection, okay? Show me the energy of the relationship on group 3's mind. Show me the energy of this relationship. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a romantic relationship or an emotionally connected relationship. Masculine is showing up here with a hand full of their very own heart, okay? This is a sensitive, dreamy, romantic individual. They could be a life path 9. For some of you, this person could be 45 years old, okay? This person could be somebody who's quite a transition, quite a bit different from previous connections, okay? They could be a change. This is a very romantic individual, a very loving, possibly creative individual. They could also have a bit of a darker aesthetic, potentially. Doesn't have to be. But I'm getting a very deep, soulful, romantic energy to this person. Not wishy-washy. It's like deep, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. What's hidden in this person's energy? Show me the group 3 person's energy, okay? Now, I'm going to look at their energy versus your energy, and you can flip the roles as needed, okay? All right, let's look. Let's see what's hidden in their energy towards group 3. What is hidden in their energy towards group 3? What's hidden in their energy towards group 3? Whew. There may have been a loss in this relationship, perceived or actually done and felt, okay? We've got Capricorn here. We've also got all of the fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's only validation for some of you. Take it if it resonates. Some of you might know this person through work. This person could represent a deep temptation to you. While they feel the same way towards you, you represent a deep temptation, a deep attraction, irresistible even. This person finds you to be very physically ideal to them. Also very singular as a person, very unique. Unlike anyone else. This person has likely traveled over the world. They may have even lived in multiple countries. They've never seen another one like you. You could have also elevated just under this person's nose, and they've seen you become more and more of your own unique self, and they admire this a lot, okay? But this person feels tied to you. Energetically, they are stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They can't stop thinking about you. When they imagine losing you, it feels like a deep, unfillable loss, a void. Okay. Yeah. This person thinks you are the hottest thing walking, by the way. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. What's hidden in group three's energy towards their person? What is hidden in their energy towards group? Some of y'all went hermit on this person for real, for real. Some of you could have moved out of town as well. Who knows? Let's see. There is a powerful, powerful attraction. There is a powerful attraction. I'm getting Scorpio Venus. Check your Vedic or tropical. One of y'all got that Scorpio Venus. Okay. Anyways, so you are someone who's very, you only like relationships. What I'm seeing hidden in your energy is if they can elevate your level of consciousness, help you see things for what they are. You like radical transformation moments, okay? You like your passion and attraction to come with a side of enlightenment. You don't like regular, degular, schmegular romance. You get bored, group three. If this is your reading, you like spiritual catalysts. You like intensity. What I find super interesting is this person's showing up in major arcana towards you, and you're reciprocating that. Okay, and that's much heavier spiritual lessons, deeper intensity. Okay. You do try to remain balanced. You prioritize your schedule, your sleep, your self-care, your spirituality, whatever it is. You try not to go to massive extremes when it comes to your relationship. I get the impression that quite a lot of you are rather enlightened, okay? You might not describe yourself that way. You don't have to be humble around me, but in the practical day-to-day scenarios, I think most of you are functionally enlightened, okay? You're the kind of person who can still wash the dishes and walk the dog, but when it comes down to it, you know that there's more to reality than your interpretation of any given situation. So you don't seem like you get overly attached to your own stories, but rather you see life and relationships as an opportunity for growth, self-improvement, and expansion, as well as learning from others. So you tend to be rather open-minded. Some of you could be world travelers as well. I do get the sense that you like a lot of attraction and passion and magnetism and transformation, right? But there's also this element of like discernment and wise detachment, still capable of connection, but you know, you still want to take care of your life. You're actually rather interesting people, group three, if this is your reading. Let's see what these cords are that are connecting you with the person. What are the cords that connect these two? Strong intellectual and communication possibilities here. You could both be a life path 7 or have Cancer placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? Yeah, Aries or Taurus. Let's see here. All right. There's a strong desire to communicate. There's analysis, strategy, clear communication, movement. Some of you could spend a lot of time together in cars. One of you might actually own a business. I'm getting shipping as well. One of you might own a shipping company. I don't know. Okay. So there's this desire to bring the logic and the intuition and the mind and the heart together. Okay. And there is the cords that connect you, a desire for, I'm sorry, but I have to say it. It's almost like this word control is coming through, but not in a negative sense. Both of you can come towards relationships with a sense of possession, the desire to possess the other person and to be possessed by that person. I feel that the cords that connect you is a certain type of intensity, okay? This desire to charge towards each other, to commit to each other, to be together, like, okay, like both of you have deep passion and a lack of fear of commitment. Okay, both of you prefer commitment. So there could be some really interesting mirroring. You can find yourself sitting and talking to this person and you blink and then 3 hours have passed. It's like you want to keep, it's like listening to their words or their thoughts is hydrating. I don't know how else to explain. It's like nourishing, right? So you're being fed by this connection intuitively, mentally, and in that desire for bonds that really tie you to somebody else. You could feel that you could build with this person, expand with this person, build an empire. Okay. And this person, most likely both of you have been building on your own, and then you come together with someone of a like mind. Let's see what this is teaching you. What is this connection teaching group 3? What is this connection teaching group 3? There's a sense of divine timing going on here, slowness. Basically, romance, emotional connection, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction can come to you, and it can coexist with accepting like the slow times, the times when not a bunch of dramatic stuff is going on, but also that romantic relationship can also cause you epiphanies. You already know that, group 3. Those of you who are with that hermit energy, you already know that, but it's like this sense of surrender even, where you're not even pushing it to happen, where even the silences, even the stillness, even the times when it feels like nothing is happening, the paradigm shifts, the inside is everything feels useful, everything feels productive, even when most of what is happening is behind the surface or below your conscious awareness. There's a sense of trust. But it is teaching you that romance and emotional fulfillment and satisfaction can actually coexist. There's a series, this person's very romantic. They have romantic feelings towards you, and I feel that you're starting to trust romance. Okay. And to know that romantic overtures and a romantic person can actually make for a lasting partner. Yeah. But this person is like really into you. Okay. Group 3, I would love to know how this reading resonated. You can tell me as much as you want in the comments. Oh, those of you who want your own reading, feel free to book me through Ko-fi. I would love to read for you in your unique situation. I'll talk to you soon, group 3.